सबका म्यूटेड है ना?
हाँ
ओके,
और
मैंने एडमिट किया।
अभी के लिए स्पीकर व्यू मैं कर रही हूँ एंड या मुझे स्पॉटलाइट कर दें। Hello everyone, welcome.
Hello.
Happy to have you all. Rajesh, I'm going to hit go live on Facebook.
Okay, that'll be great. Yeah, you can get started, Praveen.
Okay.
Very nice. Hello, everyone. Thanks a lot for attending. Yes.
Yeah, better.
Are we on Facebook Live?
We
are. Yes, we are getting started. Great. Great. So we are shortly getting started. Yes, Praveen, over to you.
It is said, don't retire from something. Have something to retire to. After all, it's all about your life. Hello, everyone. I'm Parveen Minocha from Boston, founder of Noetic Nook, a creative writing and publishing company. It is my pleasure and honor to welcome you all for the launch of the book, Retire on Your Terms by Rajesh Minocha. As you all know, Rajesh is an MBA Finance from Jamnalal Bajaj Institute of Management Studies, Mumbai. He's also a certified financial planner with over 21 years of experience in leading organizations like ICICI, Franklin Templeton, and others. After achieving his financial freedom, he set up Financial Radiance in 2016. He coaches and helps his clients achieve financial freedom. I have known him for so many years as my younger brother-in-law, and I know he's very passionate for personal finance. His book covers his own journey and very practical strategy he wants to share with others to plan for retirement and live a fulfilling life. I'm very happy to share the book has been launched on Amazon today and will also be coming on Flipkart in a week's time. The book is available both as paperback and as an ebook for Kindle. We are fortunate to have with us Rajesh's father, Shri Om Prakash Minocha, who also happens to be my father-in-law, for the inauguration ceremony. And today is a special day. It's his birthday. Papa, wish you a very happy birthday. What a special treat on your birthday. I may now request Shri Om Prakash Minocha ji to unveil the book, Retire on Your Terms, and say a few words.
Keep sitting.
Yes. Hello, everyone.
You can unveil the book. Unveil the book. Open the book.
Yes.
बस इतने का
Yay. Congratulations, Rajesh.
Thank you. Thank you. Happy birthday, Papa. Happy birthday.
Oh, thank you.
Yes.
Hello, everyone. I am so happy that Rajesh has written this book, Retirement on Your Terms. Yeah.
It is now.
कहा था ये है
हाँ।
now a ये
हाँ,
बोल
It is now family.
authors family.
It is now
What
a
Papa
family.
loves is, we have a family of authors now.
I retired from ONGC on 30th June 1995, 28 years ago. And on those days, retirement was so straight. It is no longer the case now. I am sure Rajesh's book will provide lot of interesting thoughts and ideas to the new generation. Wishing him the best of.
Thank you very much. And today is also his 86th birthday.
Today is the birthday of it.
Yeah. So it's
Only-
great.
Only 14,200 less.
Thank you so much, Papa. You've been a blessing and a guiding light in our lives. I know you've lived your life with utmost commitment and dedication and honesty. And we are grateful that you've shared those skills and attributes with us and values. So without further ado, yes, a virtual round of applause for Rajesh.
Thank you. Thank you. Thanks very much.
So without further ado, I'll request the author of the day, Rajesh Minocha, to say a few words.
Thanks a lot, Praveen, and thanks a lot for your kind words in introducing myself. A lot of people in this call may already know me since we keep discussing, and I used to talk to them about my journey anyways in my conversations. But my main reason of writing this book was that I wanted to get across to more number of people. I can interact with a limited set of people itself, but I thought once I write a book and once this book is out, then more and more people will get to know about it. And that's how then it can really be very useful. So that really had been my reason in terms of writing this book. I had been planning to write this book for more than 4 years. And eventually when I started writing it, it was just a matter of 1 month. I used to get up early in the morning at 6:15 every day. Generally, I get up at 9 o'clock in the morning. So those days for 1 month, I got up 3 hours early and was just writing the book and doing nothing else. And in a month's time, it was all ready. So it wasn't that difficult as I thought it is going to be. So that was really something which I'm really proud of, that something which I'd been wanting to write, that I was able to do it. So let me tell you a little bit more about the book, and that has already been written on the back page anyways, but I will just talk a little bit about it. Retire how you want, not how others want you to. This is a book which is for everyone who has been struggling to maintain a work-life balance or are in a job which they are having just to pay their bills. They are not happy doing what they are doing, but they are in the job because that is getting them salary. So this is a book wherein people can plan their retirement in terms of what do they want to do and work towards it. The book is not just about financial numbers, but it's also talking about what you want to do after you retire. There's a 30 to 40 years life after retirement. So how do you live that life meaningful? So this book is essentially about that. A lot of people talk about FIRE. Financial Independence, Retire Early. This is a book which provides you a thoughtful phase in terms of how do you get into FIRE. There are chapters which talk about, the mistakes which a lot of people do when they retire. And there's a checklist in the book as well as to what all are the 10, 15 items which we need to be aware of when we decide to retire. And of course, it has also got a chapter related to financial numbers. So that can help people in understanding whether they are financially ready to retire or not. So I'm sure this book will be very useful book for people. And all I can say in the end is that if I could do it, anybody can plan for it. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Rajesh. Such a proud moment for the family. And I know this is a special gift you're sharing with the world, especially in today's circumstances. I think people are looking for that guidance. So very motivating. Personally, I think I'm ready to review my retirement plan. We are fortunate to have several of Rajesh's close friends and clients join us today. So I'll reach out to them for a few words about Rajesh as a person, his passion, and his book. So this is in no particular order. Let's see. Prashant Thuta, he's from Hyderabad. Would you please unmute yourself?
Yeah. Rajesh, this is a wonderful thing. Congratulations. So it's brilliant to see, on occasion of your dad's birthday, unveiling your book. This is, I think, one of the beautiful things in your life. So congratulations. And
Thank you,
for
Prashant.
me, you are a perfect example of what one can do if he has freedom, like financial freedom. So I've been associated, so I'm Prashant, and I've been associated with Rajesh since 2018. And we got an opportunity to talk to him through my wife's company. And when we first met him, our intention was to understand or seek help on how to invest. And we had discussion for about 1 to 2 hours. And after that, our perception got changed. It's not about how to invest, but it's to get an understanding, why do I need investment and what are my needs? So once the perception change, then how to invest or how much to invest, where to invest it just follows up. And but what we need to understand is, like, why do we need to invest and what are my needs? Like, if I have to retire, and what are my needs post my retirement? So I think that's the first time I got a different perspective talking to Rajesh. And I thought, okay, this is a guy whom I should seek for help. And then we started our journey with Rajesh, and it's been wonderful. And so I see Rajesh as man with integrity. So he lives what he says, and he's always consistent. So I suggest many of my friends to reach out to Rajesh, at least spend 1 hour talking to him to get an understanding, to get the perspective of what retirement is all about. Okay. So for you invest with him or you start your journey with him is next, but talk to him, because you will get a different perspective, because I had that experience. And he's very knowledgeable. Whenever I talk to him, he has very deep insights about mutual funds, about investment strategies. And whenever I talk to him, I definitely get a different perspective. And I get some funds look, very interesting, but he goes in detail and tell why that is important for you to invest or not. You should not invest in that fund. So those details are very, very important in your journey. And then he is always available. Just you pick your phone, talk to him. He's always available, approachable, and he always tries to help you. And one important thing that I like with Rajesh is techie. He always upgrades. So throughout the journey, I've seen him upgrading every time. Like, I talk to Rajesh, and after 6 months, he say, Prashant, I started using this technology, this software, and now I'm upgrading to next software. So being a financial guy, I'm from technical world, but being a financial guy, I'm very much, surprised to see a person who is into financial world understand this technology, and you use this technology for a betterment. So yeah, that's one of the best things that I see with Rajesh. And yeah, I'm privileged to witness Rajesh journey, and it's a great inspiration to see one leading his life in his own terms. So I've seen Rajesh. So it's since 2018. So every time, like every 6 months, I talk to him, I get a different perspective. So it's a big inspiration to me. And I also expect that everyone reading this book would be equally inspired and equally get similar experience to what have got. And thank you, Rajesh, for inspiring many lives and also helping them actively, achieve financial liberty. And I wish you all the very best and hope to see many more books coming from you. Thank you for giving me an opportunity.
Thank you, Prashant.
Thank you, Prashant. Actually, you spoke my words. I was going to say, he's our go-to person for the family, including my dad. He counts on, Rajesh for every decision that he has to make. So thank you. We'll go next to Tane from Pune.
Thank you. And let me first start. I see Uncle's probably somewhere in the room. So let me first start by wishing him a very, very happy birthday. 86th is a big birthday. So wishes for that. And for a father, there's nothing that makes you more proud than your child's success. And in this case, Rajesh, congratulations to you on the launch of the book. I know, knowing you, that there's so much, you make it sound so simple that it's just been a month's effort, but knowing you, I know this would reek with what you stand for. And that is a lot of dedication, hard work, and a single focus in there. Well, Rajesh and I come from the same school, but we never met at school. It's only when our boys went to the same school, I think in 2014, 2015 is when they really started getting to know each other. And I can say, like a few others on this call, I've been lucky to see him, germinate the idea and actually move the idea in terms of what he did, which is to retire on his own terms. Right from the ideation stage to moving away from the corporate job to starting something that really had nothing but other than his own personal passion. And I'll say that with a tongue-in-cheek style to say that I've been victim to that advice in there as well, and happily a victim is how I would put it. And I've gone and helped grow the breed. So, many others, Praveen mentioned my father, my brother, my cousins, my friends, just out of the success. And I think that was the thing that has really drawn me to you, Rajesh, has been your personal values. Prashant spoke about your personal integrity. And in this business, integrity and ethics is the most. One would think it's all about money, but I have seen that for you, it is all about helping the others succeed in their own personal journeys in there. Having seen a few early rushes to the book, I know that it speaks of very practical steps, things that you belabor on, things that you so passionately speak about. And it is a quick read in there as well. So again, really glad to be on the call today and the launch that is happening in there. Thanks for including me. I'll be happy to speak more and more for hours about what you do, but I will pass it on. And I will also end by saying a big congratulations to both you and Lalita. I know she's the energy behind you who's also helped you continue on this journey. So congratulations again.
Thank you. Thank you, Tane.
Thank you, Tane. I think you highlighted very well that the book offers very practical advice, and I think that's key to what this book offers. And yes, a shout out to Lalita. I think it's said after every woman's success, there is a man behind, but in this case, there is this woman behind Rajesh's success, and that's Lalita. So we'll move around. I think, do we have Siddharth on the call?
Yeah, hi. Thank you for getting me in. Rajesh, firstly, really, really a proud moment for you, for your family, for everyone, who has supported you in this journey. And, to start with, very happy birthday to Uncle. And I think so well thought that you would want to, have this book revealed on his birthday. Even if it was not coinciding, I'm sure you would have thought it like this. knowing you for the love that you have for your father, that drew you towards moving from Hyderabad to Noida and then making so many trips to Dehradun, as and when you wanted to. I think he's also a big source of energy beside your family too. So, I would say, for me, Rajesh has kind of been a person, who sort of, goes with one of those lines that I heard very early in my life. It says, Guru bina mati nahi, pade bina mati nahi. So Rajesh basically brought that, guru of financial, doings that or deeds that we would want to do in our lives. He entered in my life, as one of those gurus who would never behave like a guru, who would always be like a friend. And he would be so candid in his conduct, in his advice, in his thought process, that there is nothing else but to fall into his trap, right? So there is no other option that you're left with. You will definitely get mesmerized with his simplicity, with his clarity of thought, and with his astute focus on financial freedom. And he's always promoting financial freedom to not just people like us who would want to be free at our age and stage, but he would advocate about this to even youngsters, and he would be more worried about youngsters and the elderly people to attain this financial freedom. And I and Rajesh have had long night chats, or on this view, and I would always really see many different traits in him of not just being a great son, a great father or husband, but also a great citizen. He would always be considerate. And one of the incidents that I'm reminded of, there's a very elderly and a very sharp gentleman in our community. He was one day curiously talking to me about financial freedom, and I introduced him to Rajesh, and we went for a breakfast meeting. And he literally kind of poked him on every possible doubt that he would have on financial freedom. And Rajesh would very simply and very gently continue to answer all his questions. And that meeting lasted for over 2 hours. He never turned up to become his customer, but later on, when I met him after a few months, he said, your friend was really a genius. And that made me feel proud. And I think, the amount of wealth that he has gained in terms of knowledge, in terms of understanding, he has kind of poured it all in his book. I read a few chapters, and I really felt that it is so very true for any reader that, it would be difficult for me to say that if anybody would not find it relatable. I think any age group would find it very relatable. So many congratulations for this feat where you are today. You're a man who thinks about things and makes that happen. So clearly another big trait that shines for you. So rise and shine, Rajesh. All the very best, and many congratulations on this big day. Thank you.
Thank you, Siddharth.
Thank you so much, Siddharth. So I think his love for this particular project goes back beyond 2016. I think it was for one of the New Year's Eve. He made a spreadsheet, with it had a bunch of formulas, and he said, "This is my gift to the family for this new year." And it started, I think that Rajesh, if you remember, maybe at that time those ideas were sprouting. So it has come along so well.
I think it was 2013 when I created that sheet.
Yes. So thank you again, Siddharth, for sharing, your kind words. That's the Rajesh we've known all along. And it's funny, when I told mommy that that's the book he's writing and he's helping people, retire on their terms. And she was like, what? सबको काम बंद करने का बोल रहा है. मैंने कहा नहीं ऐसे नहीं है. ये काम अपनी मर्जी का काम कहने को, करने को बोल रहा है. So there's a lot more. It's not just about retirement, as it says, right? Retire on your terms and then find what you want to really do, what you're passionate about. So your journey continues. All right. So thanks again, Siddharth. I think we'll go around and see if Dinesh Babar is around from UK. Dinesh?
Hello, can you hear me?
Yes, we can.
Okay. First of all, congratulations, Rajesh, for achieving another milestone, and what a day to pick that. It can't be coincidence. I know that you have planned it very well. You plan everything so nicely that nobody can. I know you gave me only 2 minutes to speak on this one, but I may take extra 1 minute because I need to explain why this kind of book is not only for me, but for many others. I'm 53 years old. You know it, but I'm just letting everybody know, but I look older, but I'm still 53. But up to 40, my mantra was khao piyo ash karo mitro. Who has seen the other day? You know, that's what normally people do. But in the mid 40s, when I was around 44, all my bad karmas of eating chicken tikka masalas, parathas, and those started showing the effect on my body, and they started deteriorating. And I thought, I can't carry on like this because we don't have the same energy throughout our life. But what my choices are, can I retire? Honestly, till that time, I was only knowing put the money in the bank and the FDs. So the answer was clearly no. But luckily, Rajesh was there. And how he has taken me from that time to now that I started feeling like, wow, I can retire. I can retire comfortably. And thank you to Rajesh. I'll be very honest, I've not read the whole book. It's not available in UK, but I will definitely get when I will be in India. I've read the first 2 chapters of the book. And what I see in that is the same thing which Siddharth and Prashant and everybody has been saying, the honesty, how it has been written. And I'm sure it can be used as a template for many others who will be going and reading the book. Thank you. Thank you, Rajesh, for inspiring. And there will be many more. I'm 100% sure you will not stop here. So there will be many more launches. It will be coming soon. Thank you.
Thanks a lot, Dinesh. Yes.
Thank you, Dinesh. You know, that was very special to share your personal perspective. And I'm hoping, you can retire at ease with peace, and you can.
Yeah, he's there, so
thing.
I don't have to worry.
Yeah.
But yeah, thank you.
All right. And so what the book also talks about is what next, right? So retire and still live a fulfilling life. So we are not hanging our shoes, but we are thinking beyond. So that's another special thing about the book. And yes,
That is actually the theme of the book. You know, it's not about retirement and doing nothing.
Yeah.
It's about figuring out what you want to do and do that.
Yeah.
For the rest of your life.
Exactly. Awesome. Alrighty. Thank you once again, Dinesh.
Thank you.
We'll move to our next guest here, Ajay. Ajay from Bahrain. Are you around?
Hello. Yeah. Am I audible now?
Yes, you are.
Visible? Okay. Hi. First of all, many congratulations to Rajesh's father on his and happy birthday on his 86th birthday. And congratulations to Rajesh. And see, I know Rajesh from 1994-95 when both of us joined ICICI Bank, where both of us were doing into the corporate banking, where the job was to lend. Now, what Rajesh learned from there, and possibly me too, was how to be very conservative when putting money somewhere, and how to control the risks at that time when giving money to somebody. These are the things I suppose he learned over there. And after 25 years, when I talk to him today and when I use his services, I feel the same thing, that he's quite conservative when it comes to deploying the money, investing the money. I am rather little more riskier, but I think whenever I spoke to him, he tried to bring it down back to the more conservative side, which I really appreciate, because he thinks of how to protect the money, how to preserve the principle, and then over and above how to get some return, rather than putting principle more at risk. So that's a very good skill set he has. And another thing which I have seen, see, I'm also into the similar, I'm in a banking, and I manage the wealth of the individuals. based in Bahrain, but more for the US and other markets. And one of the things which I have seen is most of the people presume that they know investing, they know the stocks of the stocks, and they end up taking decisions, whether somebody is a banker, doctor, medicine, or lawyer, or any other field. Most of the people mistakenly end up thinking that, yes, they know the market best, they invest, things go well, but when something goes wrong, then they realize the mistake. But by that time, majority of their earnings is lost. So this is where I would say a skill set of person like Rajesh comes in, where he has that skill set, risk controlled approach, and he manages the things well. And so people like him can contribute a lot to the investors in protecting their money. That's the reason, to be very frank, though I'm into the investment, managing the money of the other people, but when it comes to my own money in terms of managing in India, I do rely on people like Rajesh, or rather to be specific, on Rajesh. This is despite the fact me and my wife both are bankers, but still we rely on the expertise and day-to-day hand-holding of Rajesh. And in addition to the knowledge which he has, very, very systematic, very responsive, and a very pleasant experience with him. One of the things which I had learned, I have seen is, let's say, one of the very senior most guys in ICICI Bank, who tells his staff members that if some mutual fund or insurance or something is there, he says, if you can sell this product, or if you can give this product to your brother or sister or family member, then go and give it to the clients. That's the kind of confidence one should have in the product. And this is exactly the confidence which I got with Rajesh, because when my brother's wife, she retired a few months ago, and she was asking me where to put the retirement funds and other things, I said, best is talk to Rajesh and blindly follow whatever he says. And that's what she did. And I feel that she's in the safest hands when she is there with Rajesh. And so with that experience of Rajesh, he has written the book. I'm sure there are many other books on the similar thoughts, similar principles. But when we read the book of the Rajesh, or when anybody else reads Rajesh's book, it's coming from a person who has gone through the experience, whose people who have interacted with, they are very, very positively watching for him. And so a book written by a person who has a great experience and a very valuable risk mitigated experience, it will be a very helpful book for all the people who would be retiring, or who even otherwise are in, let's say, early retirement, let's say people like me who are about 50, 55 and maybe retiring in next couple of years. So it will be a good service for all the people coming up in the retirement stage in the next couple of years. And overall, I wish Rajesh a very good, my best wishes, and a great experience for him, and a success for his book and other ventures. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you so much, Ajay. This is sharing your personal story. So yes, the family is very much tested, Rajesh stuff, and put all the confidence so others can interact with him and do business with him. For him, it's not business, right? He takes every client as personal and tries his best to do what's best for them. All right, so we have, I think, one more person on our list here. Prasad, are you around? Prasad, also again from Hyderabad.
Yes. Thank you, Parveen. First of all, wish you a very, very wonderful birthday, Uncle. Congratulations, Rajesh, and thanks for allowing me to be part of this excellent book unveiling program. Good evening, everyone. My name is Prasad. I work for an MNC. I have known Rajesh for the past 15 years as a friend, and for the past 6 years as my financial advisor. When I came back from US, I was looking for a way to secure my finances, and I went around to so many so-called financial advisors. But Rajesh was the first person to educate me what is meant by goal-based investing and how important it is the retirement planning. I'm 59 years old and just retiring in a few months, but thanks to Rajesh friendship, mentorship, and guidance, I'm financially comfortable as I stand on the verge of my retirement. Most of us are actually go to our parents for the financial advisors, which has been generally the case. But while they have the best intentions in their mind, unfortunately, they're not equipped to guide us financially in this fast-changing world. Right? Thank you, Rajesh, for taking the time, actually putting together your thoughts in writing this book for most of us who are financially illiterate. As I went through the book initially, I can see that it is a culmination of your thoughts and teachings and the guidance that you had been sharing with me for the past 6 years. Okay? And I appreciate you writing this book in such a simple language so that it is easy to understand and we can implement these suggestions even by financial novices like me. Thank you so much for taking the time, and thank you for your friendship and guidance through these years, which made me comfortable. I know that many times we have spent multiple hours discussing about my financial future, and thanks in no small terms because of the confidence that you have given me today. I am in such a comfortable position rather than worrying about my retirement. I'm looking forward to my retirement because of my financial security, and so that I can pursue my own dreams and goals. Thanks to once again for all your help through the years, and congratulations for this book, and hope and pray that this book deserves all the success that it deserves. Thank you.
Thanks a lot.
Thank you, Prasad. I think you hit a chord in my heart as well. So we are in Boston, and maybe we always debate, would we like to come back, and what would that mean, right? So I think you've gone through that journey, and it just makes me feel happy. It's possible, you did it, and you're feeling financially secure, and you're continuing with your life. So what a great example for all NRIs out there.
Thank you, Parveen.
All right. Well, thank you all of these, friends and clients who shared their personal experiences about their interaction with Rajesh and how his guidance has helped them. I would say I have read every word of this book, or proofread rather, and there are no false promises in this book. And as Prasad said, it's written in layman terms. I'm also a techie, and I'm admitting this on a public platform. My financial skills touch the ground, but yes, I did follow exactly the tone of the book and what it's trying to tell us. So Rajesh, one more course is due from you. You called out, and I think Prasad also mentioned, when it comes to personal finances, there's little help available. Our parents can provide some high-level guidance. They just are worried about you and say, secure, 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 but how, we don't know. And when it comes to our children, I don't think so there is, such a course. I want like a finance 101, which starts early with our children while they're young, and we can build on it. So another idea, hopefully you'll address this gap as well.
Mm-hmm. Yep. Maybe something to look forward to in future.
We will be. That
depends actually, how this book does. I'm pretty confident that the book will do well, and that will really inspire me to actually then write more.
Definitely. I think this book is set to touch the masses. So on that note, I would like to take the opportunity to read a brief excerpt from the foreword of the book, which has been written by Mr. Swaroop Anand Mohanty, Director and CEO of Mirai Asset Investment Managers India Private Limited. I know he couldn't join us today, but I'll share his words. Retirement is a crucial phase of life that requires careful planning, especially when it comes to finances. This book is an excellent resource for anyone looking to secure their financial future and retire with peace of mind. Investing for retirement can seem daunting, but it doesn't have to be. This book will guide you through astute investment strategies, from setting your retirement goals to tailoring an investment plan. It provides a comprehensive overview of the investment landscape. With the right guidance and a solid investment strategy, you can intensify your retirement savings and ensure a comfortable future. This book intends to give you the knowledge and tools you need to make those informed decisions. Wow, such a strong testimonial, practical advice, and words of wisdom. So Rajesh, you're definitely on the right path with this. We're going to wish you all the success. Congratulations on the launch once again. So I think that's all we had for today, ladies and gentlemen.
I just want to add one statement with your permission, Praveen.
Please.
As I mentioned earlier, this book is getting launched in both ebook as well as hard copy, paperback. My suggestion to people would be to opt for a paperback whenever possible. The reason being, one is you can have the book in front of you, and the other reason is you can see the book in front of you. So only if you see something, you get inspired. So have it on your table, and that will really inspire you to actually retire and plan in that direction. You know, an ebook can easily get lost into one of the folders in your hard disk, and then it may not even get read. You know, so that's something I just wanted to caution everyone, that, you know, ebooks are known to do that. A paperback will probably be a better way.
Noted. Paperback it is, and then look for the template in the book and start working. You know, it'll help you go through your strategy, your plan, and I'm sure you'll be very comfortable in going through all aspects of the planning that you need for your retirement to have both a secure future financially and then coming back to have a fulfilling life beyond your retirement. So thank you once again, Rajesh. As he mentioned, the book is on Amazon. It's coming up on Flipkart in a week. It's already available as a paperback and as an ebook. So you have both options. We are voting. You pick the paperback. At this point, you know, where I will say.
Yeah, and I've also, so sorry to interrupt. I've also asked as an introductory offer 100 rupees discount on the book, so that coupon has not yet gone live. I've been told in another 24 hours it will go live. You know, on the
and how long is that offer available, Rajesh?
Depends. You know, it's an introductory offer.
Okay.
I mean, then yes. So the MRP is higher. So I'm just making that as an offer just now. So, you know, it all depends on that.
Well, with all the finance folks around and advice from the finance guru, I think we do want to avail that introductory offer. So keep that in mind. And at this point, I think we'll say bye to all our social media fans. We will turn off our Facebook Lives. If you were watching, thank you so much. The video will be available to review offline again. We are looking forward, you know, hopefully you'll have a copy of your book soon. And Rajesh will be looking forward to your comments, questions, and any feedback. So thank you so much again, everyone. Cheers.
Thanks a lot for joining, everyone. Thank you very much.
At this point, we'll stop Facebook Live, but I'll keep the Zoom on and open it up for, you know, we have family and friends on the call if they want to say a quick word. So thanks again, everyone.
Thank you.
Good day.
Thank you. Thank you, everyone. Yes. Thank you.
Thank you, Rajesh,
There are
and congratulations
comments
once
on the
again.
chat as well. And
Thank you.
at this point, folks can unmute and yeah.
In case anyone wants to talk, yeah, so we could unmute it.
Yeah, can I say a few words? This is Frankie.
Yes. Yes, Frankie.
Really very happy and excited that you're launching a book. For those of you who do not know me, so am I audible? Is it okay?
Yes,
Yes,
you are.
Yes.
Yeah. So I and Rajesh have worked together in Franklin Templeton for several years, I think more than probably 10 years. And we have worked together on various projects. and our common things were on training on finances. So I've known Rajesh for many years, and I honestly salute his passion. And I would say that he has been a great inspiration for many, including me. So I quit the industry a couple of years ago, and I'm also a financial coach right now. And I would say that Rajesh has definitely inspired me. Although I don't do exactly what he does, but quite an inspiring journey. Really happy for him. I have read a few pages of his book. I'm looking forward to complete the book. So I would say all the best, Rajesh. Very happy that you have written this book, and I'm sure it will be a blessing to many who will read, because it's something that has come from your heart, and it is genuine. It is very sincere. The book is not just for the sake of writing. I think I'm sure you want to make an impact. So all the best. Thanks that you could invite me. Thank you.
Thanks a
all the
lot.
best.
Thank you for
Thank you,
attending.
Frankie.
Yeah.
I know we have others. That's my dad too. Dad, you
Yeah,
want to
yeah.
unmute? I know.
Hello, uncle.
Unmute karo, Dad.
Unmute the button. Left side. नहीं. Unmute का button. Yes. हो गया.
बहुत बहुत आशीर्वाद और भाई साहब को बहुत बहुत जन्मदिन की शुभकामनाएं.
अभी एक्चुअली यहाँ से अभी वो चले गए, उनको जरा बैठने में मुश्किल हो रही थी, तो अभी वो चले गए. हाँ जी, वो आप में बात कर लेंगे.
Kindly convey
Thank you, Dad.
my regards to him and happy birthday.
Thank you,
Okay,
Dad.
thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Already.
Thank you, Praveen. Thank you, Anil.
Anji, thank you, Dad. So folks
For
feeling
helping,
special.
for helping me. For helping me.
I know. No, it turned out, I think, okay, Rajesh.
Yes, absolutely. It was so good. Thanks a lot, actually, to you. I mean, I was pretty nervous until yesterday. How am I going to do it? But it worked out well. Thank you very much. Thank you.
All right. I see Rishi's turned on his video. Rishi, you want to say hi? Yeah.
Yes, just wanted to quickly say, I've known Sir since my first job at Polaris. He was there in Chennai, and he will remember that Polaris was, in fact, at that point in time, just going public. And Sir told me कि भाई ऐसा है कि थोड़ा बहुत ले लो stock. And I was like, I had no idea what it meant. I was completely fresh out of college. I had no idea what the stock meant and what it was. And there was an offer that came at that point in time. Citibank was our banker for the salary account, and they came up with an offer to give us a personal loan to buy the stocks. And Sir insisted that kharid lo or loan le lo abhi, baad mein dekhi jayegi. And I bought it. And then thanks to him, my very first car came out of the stock. And in 2015, I think he came over to Bangalore. He called me ki, and we've been like on and off, not at all like ki har saal baat kar rahe the. I started my journey. I went off to the US. Then I came back to Bangalore, and I think I kept sending him messages. I was in touch, so birthday wish, the regular usual stuff. और एक बार phone आया sir का कि मिलना है Bangalore में, and I said okay, let's meet. And Sir came to office, and he threw this idea that look, I'm trying to do something completely different. I'm quitting my job, and I'm going to do this. I didn't hesitate a little bit at all, and I handed over my complete retirement planning to him. And touchwood, I mean, I would just like to thank him from the bottom of my heart for guiding me, for helping me, for continuing to be that inspiration. And now with this book, I'm hoping that I will hopefully at some point in time do things that I want to do post-retirement. I mean, I'll absolutely take that inspiration and follow that path as well. So thank you, sir. Thank you so much for helping us, my family, for everyone from the bottom of our heart. And wishing you the very best.
Thank you.
Thank
very
you.
much.
Thank you, Rishi. Awesome.
Thank you.
All right. Rajesh, we good to wrap up?
Yes,
Yeah.
we are good to wrap up. So
All
thanks
right.
a lot.
Thank you.
Everyone.
Well, we'll see you for the cake cutting in a few and celebrate, double celebration. Papa's birthday and your success.
Sure.
Wish you many more. I'm
We'll-
sure,
we'll-
this will
we'll be
you know,
joining
it's a
for a
bestseller.
family meet in sometime for the cake cutting. Actually, for his birthday. So we will join in about an hour's time, maybe 1.5 hours. We will be joining. Chalo. Okay, then.
All
Bye.
right.